a little instruction for those who are doing the silent Buddha retreat. Do I recognize that the breath is automatically arising and disappearing? Breath itself is a thought, really. There is nothing like breath because there's nothing like body in which the breath is coming and going. Can I recognize this body thought coming and going? Can I recognize the breath thought? Those who've reached Satipatthana, do you recognize sensations? Those who've reached Metta, have you become very, very clear? It's just one feeling. Those who've reached jhanas, do you see it's only one thought arising and disappearing? Are you able to maintain the distancing? Are you staying at the periphery, or are you jumping in and thinking, I am doing Satipatthana, I am doing jhana, I am the meditator. See, so many hours I sat. Again, you are trying to mix karma yoga and jnana yoga. Big khichdi you're making. You only won't like the taste of that khichdi. Can you not do and yet allow whatever arises and proclaims it is doing? Can you allow it to do? Yet I am not doing. Yeah. Recognizing the infiniteness of non-doership, in which there is simply an illusion of doership wave. Bas. It arises, it disappears. It cannot fool me. I hold on to the non-doership. And at the same time, if certain, past conditionings are coming up, which are saying, oh, I experienced this in the past. No. In that infiniteness of non-experiencership, can I just observe this one little wave, which is pretending to be an experiencer and trying to pull me away from my non-experiencership? Then only can you reach Buddha's shunyata. Otherwise, shunyata is out of question. Can never happen if you keep mixing karma yoga and jnana yoga. Is this very clear? Yeah. The illusory person may practice illusory karma yoga at first, but in jnana, the illusion arises and dissolves. As a siddha, you simply stay at the periphery and observe this illusory karma as a happening.